speaking about strict invigilation, it is in 2024, but still the students were able to pass.
After 1 year exams are in many places, one checking Quadano, they let the children cheat freely. You go to places and the teachers are conniving with the children to cheat. The effect of this will be seen later, because you certify these children, you say he's of this standard, either basic BECE or SSCE, and that child will use that certificate, go abroad to a school, and they'll find that in Ghana your qualification is not up to what you say it is.
WASSCE results I shall see in a month was abba. Yeah, one some can and some more there are more questions and we have answers. Whether from us or from the people we accuse them, say, hey, are they? Almost WASSCE, our boys and I'm passing, guess and I'm passing. Now go people our mathematics. Last year, WASSCE course so Nipa 66%. Ever see this year, acquire about 48%. Oh. Free education. Now we know I am a catcher. Say, question me dem busa me nim. And among us some answers. Almost free education and a double track. A part of the reason. Anti WASSCE. Among 20 man passing. Now I know I didn't come baby. Obi busa say WASSCE fail baby. And Kwalai our air transition from the senior high school to tertiary, say Biko College, say a nursing, teacher training, agri college, and as university. Don't do enough really mas na enunti, omunya kwanya, enko, omanim adintia. Now, I don't know, according to another information about just say, candidates are no more recent WASSCE, HSA. As omu prepare you, omu ye ready. Omu ye ready say no case to make trepa. But questions na buy na buru adwene nti ase so. Baby omu prepare nru and e buy me say na say nkola ka say dia. We cannot blame them say omu ye lazy. Omu ansuya de omu ya kodwo. Yes, yenim say all the time because the new generation are lazy. But say oye the double track eba no osuya de 1 month no go fit 3 months. Of course, on team prepare on the all syllables. And so I let me to not face you at the end of the year. Now, oh, yet it's a I don't think it's a and go beyond the never goes Guana. Mo. So we send our words to school because they say you teachers. I'll make sure my dear, out more other disciplines are a more fine. I work here, dear. I'm going to say preparation monk so. Because the omuye power preparation as in by na so o man cover all syllables and the Ghana for mudi o matem say mambo manya de ma feel no it's not entirely their fault.
That was our first written paper, so there was some kind of tension and pressure when we were about to write it.
Core maths was difficult, I won't lie. We have been solving past questions, but still the core maths, I haven't even seen it before.
So nobody really thought that like core maths questions would turn out that way in this WASSCE that we wrote. So the way we were actually taught was to be strategic in how to solving, diagram questions, how to be solving word problem questions and all that. So we didn't really bang much of our effort and hopes on how like word problem per se, because if I'm to remember correctly, the commas that we wrote from question 1 to question 5 was all word problem.
The topics we were given by WASSCE to study for the exam. When the day for the exam arrived and we sat for the exam, none of the the topics we were given appeared on the question paper.
The WASSCE 2025 was quite interesting and shocking. Shocking in a way that a subject like maths per se, how we the students who wrote the exams is not how we have seen the results. Because although the maths were difficult, but we the students did something, we wrote something per se. But when the results came, most students got F9, F9, and E8.
Now, according to my friend Awa Mohammed, I'm going to fail the museum Montiasino. The correct say last year, 2024, right? Now, like a bit relaxed on invigilation. But about do this year in Guade, according to Harun Idris, Education Minister Chelsea on the time they lie, Apo Emfa, Umfanfa. And it's a strict invigilation, and a panic in the Bible, Goncano, additional part of museum when you're ready. No, it do say not to say, as some Abandia Yasam Cassi, we are here. I don't know much less. The fail Abam, Yantiasi, say, and yet it be a fort. I am Kalana fort.
After 2023. So in 2024, there was stricter, because my honorable will want to say that, well, this year there was a strict invigilation. That's the reason maybe we've seen our national average. That's not correct, because in 2024 was the year that they had to do strict invigilation. Because 314 schools had their exams withheld. This year it's 180 something. So it means if you're talking about strict invigilation, it is in 2024, but still the students were able to pass. You understand? So if this year it has dropped from 340,
it doesn't really show that.
It shows.
No,
the data point to the fact that if in 2024 314 schools across the country had their exams withheld because of possible collision, this year it has moved to 185 schools. It means in 2024 they had stricter invigilation than in 2025.
That logic cannot contest that. Exactly, that logic cannot be.
If last year it was over 300 and this year it's 100, it
even better shows how polarized the system was.
That the supervision was last.
Yes.
So I'm saying that that is the case, because you see, they try to scrutinize to find out if there are possible collision, because usually that is the reason they have to withhold the results of the schools. So in 2024, that was the highest in over 10 years, where you have over 300 schools having their exams withheld. I'm a teacher myself. You understand? I was a trained teacher. You understand? So I know what I'm talking about.
But I'm sure you agree that does not mean that this year the invigilation was also.
This year, I'm saying that when you compare to last year, in terms of how strict WAEC has been, you understand, this year is a bit relaxed.
So that's your viewpoint.
Exactly.
No. Now, Dr. Peter Pate Anti, I say we shouldn't rush to explain students poor performance without understanding what's happening in individual schools. According to Dr. Peter Pate Anti, HSA, economic one there, instead of saying generalizing, Nagas and Gladona Filian, Yamusa, school, then a coso. I did a full school, Omo class, Omo there, Omo report on time. In your near the Mount Calano, a good enough. Treatment at the moment for modometries. Sound minded. Because 9 years free education by say students now overwhelming the number of classrooms I hold. And to be a month for than 8 9 cry as a business.
Why are we in a rush to give specific reasons to why students didn't perform well when we don't know what is happening in individual schools, and which schools are bringing the national averages down and which schools are used to sustain the national averages? That is what we in the policy space, we in the educational system should be focused on, because this discussion should not end as we are doing well as a country, or we are not doing well as a country. It should end as a place where we take a decision as to which schools need our support in order that we be able to bring their performance up to show up the national average. It's just like the inflation we talk about. If you look at the basket of inflation, you will know that at every point in time, there are items that are driving inflation down or are pushing inflation up. When you want to deal with that, you ensure that you are tackling those items in a way that they would be, the price will be sustained or minimized, and then the general inflation level will also come down. That is what we need to do when we are also looking at the national average when we are publishing this.
Now, according to MP, former MP Edema Amenfi Central, Peter Yaw Kwachi Anka, Peter Yaw Kwachi Aka, HSA, in previous examination under former President Akufo-Addo government, there were many questions leakages as a strategy to win over Ghanaians on free SHS. And no, I'm making that assumption. Say, was it the case? Say free education no because any person can pass it. Now I'm for you to say free education na at that time the NDC at the position. I can say I'm a young no addition from double track. I say young addition no. Now person you created that narrative. I'm a monfunya na. And then according to Peter Yaw Kwachi Aka HSA 200 de na do Akufo-Addo one Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia amamwa na ye apon na 3 seconds bia na apon na mu 2 seconds na apon na 1 minute de na apon na bu school bia mu ana nkola dia kira ndi omo pass omo komanim ba sebi nimdie na se omo wo no omo ni ana omo komanim ndi ni na problem ekriti ye kai and now this animal na kudu ya University of Ghana has a and GPA less than 1.0, right? You go house. And all universities adopt. You go house. And say way and a problem why? I didn't hear. I didn't hear key questions. I didn't know a person called pass. Even when we know say system no prepare na Adutwum, Dr. Yaw Adutwum, former education minister. Papa no ex just NDC for new policies on the buy. Skabi omun chamfam other institutions are collaborating with the education service. And I want yes have poor resources now. I'm for him and a free education and I don't agree to buy was straight rules. I also check it. Now I know that GES I responded to Dr. Yaw Adutwum say hey na mo ya respond first na gam dim kasa. Almost say they be no credit. Na no credit say per all valuation say nkola no previous years. Na addition leakages na ekoso ne ho ne anya na nya de na eboa but na be free. This time around street rules say nkola no omunim no eno wa no metim da pass no eno ni na ma ye say na mu na mo mamboyefo ndi mutena say if something was politically wrong na ya affect education and as Ghana Education Service are you no independent body don't you operate as autonomous body Ghana Mary Fikafra monfanteme there is nothing like autonomous and I say individual body bia Ghana. Everybody, anyone is under the same umbrella, and I say the same elephant. Inti munka fra wati monfanteme. But ne kwagwe na just say GES say Dr. Yaw Adutwum nzema okande obwa. Nya no kre. Ti Ghana for setting the record straight and say Kasa dey to what?
It is not true that the GES has cancelled any allowances due teachers as claimed by Dr. Yaw Adutwum in his engagements with some media houses. Indeed, the Controller and Accountant General's Department has publicly clarified reasons for the non-payment of the November allowances for teachers. Also, GES urges the public to disregard the statements made by the former minister regarding the results and treat them as an attempt to shift focus from his shortcomings in managing the examination process. Also, he says management of GES views the results as a true reflection of academic performance of the candidates. The outcome is a credible representation of students' abilities. Prior to the examinations, the Ministry of Education and the Ghana Education Service issued a firm directive that any teacher or official found aiding or abetting malpractice during the examinations would face strong sanctions. This was rigorously enforced. Now, the 2025 WASSCE was conducted under heightened invigilation, strengthened supervision, and strict adherence to examination protocols across all centers. And these measures significantly resulted in apprehension of some students and staff who would have engaged in malpractices. And it says that it is essential to appreciate that the outcome is a direct demonstration of the trend towards restoring integrity of the examination process. A credible examination system serves the best interests of students, our schools, and the nation. And that's the statement coming from the head of public relations at the Ghana Education Service. And it even says that as Ghana moves away from the Ghana-only WASSCE introduced under the previous administration to take the international WASSCE, written by all West African member countries in May-June 2026, management admonishes students to prepare very well for that. And also it says GES will not compromise the integrity of the examination. GES will continue to work closely with all stakeholders to improve teaching and learning and the integrity of the exams.
Eti uwepemu the Ghana Education Service. WASSCE a course where you say enkwala failing omo failing poto. Na failing nachi and I want for say omo bika. Omo nsem tiremu na ni nane say yesi ukopemu a some candidates are omo recent white students say omo syllabus do musia e wo school the time e permitting mo musia no omo ko endodo na ama. Inti question is say say dodo na ama. Is it the fault of the previous administration of free education and double track? I say because of the double track, na nkwala no enya enough or lengthy time ensua de encover all syllabus ana says there. So what's the benefit of the free education? Boy and boy, I know say something that is free, easy amount for burden, especially those who are in need, the needy ones. Our muntimi and taking care of them was. Oh, school munti enunti. Eso munja school kono. Ene Ghana literacy rate. Epeja all because free education aboa amamfoko senior high school. But oko senior high school no angusango sunya hwede na literacy hunu literacy because we are senior high school number keke. Ba brofo ontimi nka ontimi ntwere. Ontimi en have any business in the outside world using the senior high school education. Na eno ekoye anase buy. We me wonder I'm a bimus, me who the echo. Say na Ghana ever to us with the say MY and as office ever boy. Now, former education minister Yaw Adutwum, doctor, I say NDC for Mona mobile and mobile say no. Now that free education by a double track Biane Koso Kama. Mobile almost just commentary and Ghana education service say NDC for more last year. I better respond them say Moya sure say any political shit the masha day. Almost Yaw Adutwum, doctor, former education minister Oboa. Mota mobile we nema basa e kan bia na mo arase ene de ye students no pass o ma pass no ay omo actual academic intellectual intelligence anom dey pass me ye asema ba for comment no for to comment section na say uya subscribe like na share mo uya eso enya bi ewe edi no eda so eye ba ko pe Maxi Billian naked 2 old Oldboga dress. Macro. Bye bye.